And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping up now, Chris Baez.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Action in the bullpen
Chris
now as a right-hander
Baez
begins to throw out there.
They have him right here.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, we got one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Antonio Nieve. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, now we've got 2.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Valentin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Reading is out in front here, 4-1. Stepping into the box, Carmen Diaz.
Leading off for
Couple
Reading.
of singles to his credit thus far.
Carmen Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Hey, plays a 1 now.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Bronson Denson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
The batter, right fielder, Matt Yancey.
Stepping in now, Matt Yancey. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Here we go, boys.
The windup and the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Adam Morgan earns his first win of the season. Chad Green couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Harry Coppola earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Fightin' Phils, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Thunder, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Your attention,
Morgan
please.
Benson
Now
is going to
pitching
take
for the
over here in
Thunder,
inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from
Morgan
here on out.
Benson.
Ready once again, Drew
Now
McDonough. Couple of walks
Shortstop.
for him thus far.
Drew McDonough.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Joaquin
batting,
Castaneda,
the
as he'll
designated
look to
hitter,
bring home that tying
Joaquin
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Thunder are on top, 2-1. Ready for another chance? Lorne Asuncion, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Lorne Asuncion.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in once again, Ty Kelly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hinson is over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Leo Irizarry.
First baseman, Leo Irizarry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Trenton leads this one 2-1. Into the box now, Fernando Guzman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Guzman.
Get ahead of him right here.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Batting, third baseman, Kiki Enright.
Stepping in now, Kiki Enright, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point.
Hey, let's go right here. One down. One down.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he...
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Center fielder number 10, Mario Oliveros.
Standing in now, Mario Oliveros, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, now, we got two.
A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Hey, we need a strikeout right here.
Now the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Thomas Gordon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Thomas Gordon.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Morgan Benson wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Rondell Berg closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Binghamton, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 10.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Your attention,
Morgan
please.
Benson is
Now,
going to take
pitching
over
for the
here in inning
Thunder,
number 5,
number
so it'll be a
13.
bullpen game from
Morgan
here on out.
Benson.
Digging in to try it again, Kiki Erich,
catcher,
1 for
number
2 with a
14.
double on his line
Kiki
thus far.
Erich.
Little chopper back his way. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 7-3. Ready for another chance? Mario Oliveros. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here we go, boys.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanchez will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Brad
The
Schaffer.
right fielder, number 4, Brad Schaefer.
Hey, get that stand right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in and looking for more, Joaquin
Now batting,
Castaneda.
the
A hit
designated
in
hitter,
2 tries so far.
Joaquin Castaneda.
Hey, now we got 2.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Tejada. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Thunder are on top, 15-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew McDonough. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Drew
Here we go.
McDonough.
Ain't nobody out now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hinson is under this one. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Mike
Now
McDonald.
batting,
No hits
third
in
baseman,
2 trips to the plate
Mike
for him in the ballgame.
McDonald.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Come on, guys.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Lauren Asuncion. He
Now
got on
batting,
top of one and was a
second
ground
baseman,
out victim last
Lauren
time.
Asuncion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 15-3. Striding in once again, Ty Kelly. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Ty Kelly.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Now in the box, Leo Irizarry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leo Irizarry.
First here.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Into the box now, Kiki Enright.
Now batting, catcher, Kiki Enright.
Hey, 2 down. Come on now, here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Tejada over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Thunder are on top 15-3. Now at the plate, Mario Oliveros starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No outs here, fellas.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tejada onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. In now, Brad Schaffer.
The right fielder, number 4, Brad Schaefer.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
We got 1 here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joaquin Castaneda.
Into the box, Joaquin Castaneda, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Calvert gathers, and with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 15-3 the final score. The Thunder rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Morgan Benson wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Jamie Villanueva couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Your attention,
Morgan
please.
Benson
Now
is going to
pitching
take
for
over here in
Trenton.
inning number 5, so it'll be a
13.
bullpen game from
Morgan
here on out.
Benson.
Ready once again, Devin Swan.
Center fielder number 11, Devin Swan.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-3. Striding in once again, Brian Quezada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Brian Quezada.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Digging in once again, Alvin Anthony. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anthony.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McMillan is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Damon Gilbert.
13, Damon Gilbert.
Two down now.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Richmond leads this one 4-3. Stepping into the box,
Hey, nobody out.
Edgar
Nobody out.
Lopes.
And
He'll
leading
start
off
things
for
out
the
here in the
Flying
bottom of
Squirrels,
inning number 7.
third baseman, Edgar Lopes.
Pulled toward right center field. Valentin moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The batter,
Leroy
number 1,
Soria.
shortstop.
Some action out in the
Leroy
bullpen. Couple of
Soria.
right-handers starting to loosen up. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
Now
Clayton
batting,
Gonzalez
second baseman.
is looking for hit
go,
number
guys.
3 here in this at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Two down here.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Squirrels lead it 4-3. Digging in and looking for more. Everett
leading off
Santana.
for the Flying
He'll get things
Squirrels.
started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Everett Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Skied into very shallow right.
Ball.
Valentin is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in to try it again.
First baseman,
Richard
number
Carter.
55.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Richard
far in this one.
Carter.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
One down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Center fielder number 11, Devin Swan.
Into the box now, Devin Swan. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-3.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Hank McGraw gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Michael Coker hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left.
While competitors want to win at every level, the focus in the minor leagues is on player development.